Hey guys, welcome to our channel. Now, have to forgive me, whoops. Yeah, I'm off now. Testament to how hot it is. Whew, just went outside, had a cigarette and watered the plants, and now, yeah, true testament to why I didn't go anywhere today. A little disoriented, got a little sick, but I already had this done, and so, I said I was going to listen to some more Steppenwolf, and I listened to another song and it sounded good, and then I was like, oh yeah, Magic Carpet Ride, right? So, listened to Magic Carpet Ride, and at a minute 20 ish, right in there, they say, last night I held Aladdin's lamp. Last night I held Aladdin's lamp. Aladdin's lamp, or held Aladdin's lamp. Held. Now, that's what the dude that was doing the lyrics for the video I watched did. Now, a lot of times, I'm noticing, a lot of times I don't even watch the lyrics when they go by. I just listen for something wrong, so I don't necessarily. But sometimes I just sit and watch the lyrics, and sometimes people do type the lyrics wrong, and if it sounds right to me, I might look at it, I might not, depending on what I can find the official lyrics say. But a lot of times, people just, type it. Maybe it isn't wrong to them, but it's the way they remember it, or it's the way they remember it, and it's may not go with what the song says. So this guy typed, last night I held Aladdin's lamp, and I did find an official lyrics that said what it says now, because now it says, last night I hold Aladdin's lamp. So last night I hold Aladdin's lamp. And I found some lyrics that said that, and I decided to see if I could find some lyrics that said held, because that's what I remember. Again, I had the CD, a couple of them, and it was always held to me, and now it's hold. So apparently, I don't know. I mean, what, quantum travel? We know it isn't time travel. He's quantum traveled, right? Like, last night he hold something. Like, I don't even know if quantum travel covers that. I gotta think about that. Oh man. Okay. So anyway, you got the one change, held, change to hold at a minute 20, and this is not all that big of a song. You got 3 words in the title that could change, and 183 words in the song that could have changed in one change. So we've been through this, and those of you who have been through it have probably seen it enough times. You're tired of it, but I'm doing it anyway. C equals variance percent times title plus song. 1 equals variance percent times 3 plus 183, which is 1 equals variance percent times 180. How does that work? 186. And your variance percentage is 0.54%. So just a shade over a half a percent. Hardly worthy of mention. Again, I mean, if you were talking about a weather forecast or anything other than what we're doing, you would 0.54% of anything. Like, wouldn't even notice it for the most part, unless you were really looking for that needle in that haystack. And here it is in the graph, falling into the pattern of these greens that is making a very familiar pattern. Right? I mean, that's pretty familiar. And I know earlier I said that the 2.2 was the highest on that chart, and it wasn't. I was mistaken because I had already put free bird into that chart. Free bird, two titles, and I had to plot it somewhere. Technically, I should have plotted it when I found it, but I didn't have a graph to plot it on, so I just made that one. So, I mean, I guess that's still falling right into random songs because I found that change a while ago and then I plotted it into this graph. It kind of stands out by itself so far. And here's our first page of graph that we're counting a page. This black should probably be yellow instead because we had to put the 6.3 black, our free bird. But you can see, guys, I'm showing you the pattern again. Pretty much on every page, and if this would have went to a whole page, I mean, I'm assuming you would have, well, I know that it would have carried this, because this was our second page, so if we'd have filled that first page, you know, it would have carried that pattern right on. So, kind of an interesting thing going on, and I'm going to let this video go at that, guys. I know I rambled a little bit. You can thumb me up if you remember Steppenwolf used to say last night, I held Aladdin's lamp. And you can thumb me right down if you remember that he's always said last night, I hold Aladdin's lamp. And for now, guys, thanks for all your thumbs up, your thumbs down, and I'm sorry, excuse me, thumbs up, thumbs down, comments and subscriptions, and leads, and confirmations, and all that sorts of things. And even, you know, refutals if people don't remember things a certain way. We had an interesting go about with the Cat Stevens one. It was real interesting to get other points of view on it. So stuff like that's cool. And I'm rambling. Again, when the heat passes, I'll be back to myself. So for now, guys, have a great rest of your day and stay cool out there.